What is up, everybody? Okay, where we left off, a bunch of pieces glued to a piece of foam. I got lucky and I got more foam. Michael's had some stuff on clearance. Great sign that I was doing the right project. It's always a great sign. Cheap shit. Okay, we're gonna cut this stuff out, I think. Yeah. A little X-Acto blade, utility blade, fun tool just in case we need it. For now, I think we're just going to go with the very sharp blade. Since most of these pieces are curved, we'll probably need some sanding. Probably should have gave them some extra space and just cut them a little bit bigger. But we learn. We learn. Cutting a little bit past makes it easier. And we'll sand it down if we need to as well. Nice fun curve piece. Nice and slow. Try to keep that blade straight as possible. But if we have to fix things, we will. Okay. Oopsie. First of like 200 plus pieces. Yay. Alright, that was cut pretty wonky, but a little bit of sanding, it'll be okay. We want to make it look like leather anyway, so cut this little mini breathing hole out. Most of this gets covered up anyway, so if it doesn't look perfect, that is okay. And then, because we use such cheap glue, it makes our life so easy. Just like that. We still have the template just in case we want to save it for a second one. Never. Or if you mess this up, make yourself another one. Alright, next piece. Part G. Oh, also it helps to know what part the label's. I guess that helps. Cut this straight off. Make it a little easier. need to get my little trash can up here. I also need to put some like non-slick stuff on this. Yeah. Yeah. This cuts really well. I like this. This was like $12. If you don't have this, pack of utility blades are about as expensive as this. Work really well. This is just a little bit more precise, and your edges will be cleaner and look nicer. You want it to look nice. Nice is good. I'll use this for now. The least amount of sanding you have to do, the better. We're also gonna like roll the edges, so it's like if it's messy, it's okay. Try not to pull on that. That's bad play. You're gonna have a bad time. Alright, a little bit of sanding on that piece. Bada bing, 2 done. Just do this first cut. Second cut. That off. Make it a little easier to work with. be a good sign to change the blade already on this. It's already dragging through. Yep. Pliers. Snap that one off. Fresh blade. Oh yeah, butter. It should feel like butter. It's just a little bit longer too. That kind of cut weird, but whatever. It'll be okay. What part are you? Part R? Part R. Okay. Why are you cutting in one go now? That's better. Alright, this piece was like kind of half glued on. Glue stick. Let me just get it there for a second. Don't need it there forever. That was a fun cut. Ugh. Need to clean it up. There we go. Come back this way. Drink water, kids. Okay. That is most of the pieces for the mask cut out. We have a few more. We're going to set these aside for now. We have all the 6M and the neck guard. And all the little 2M stuff, which I feel like is going to be such a little pain to cut out. Okay, let's see. I'll get this a little bit larger because fatter foam. Should have just put this on the edge. It'll be okay. Ooh. I'll switch to a razor blade for this thicker stuff. I think it'll cut better. Like butter. Like butter. Oh yeah. Note to self. Little knife on thinner foam, big knife on bigger foam. Seems kind of just, you know, intuitive, but we learn. Pink. Six M. Okay. So this is like the foundation. We gotta cut it out. Nice long piece of foam here. We're going to position this so that we can save the most amount of this foam. This foam is expensive. I mean, it can be inexpensive. There's a lot of things you can use that act like EVA foam. So what we're working with is EVA foam. Yoga mats, soundproof flooring. A lot of that stuff just has texture. So it's like if you're building something that has texture, that's cool. Free texture. But if you're not building something with texture, or you want to add your own texture, it makes it a lot harder. And you don't start out with just on-embossed material. Okay. About how big is that? What do we have there? 6 inches. Just because I want to make my life easier for myself. I need to get metal long one. Yeah, I'm gonna fall down. Couldn't find it. Alright, whatever. Do we eyeball it? I think we can eyeball it. We're gonna eyeball it. Close enough. Get some glue. I always like to glue on a piece of paper, on top of a piece of paper. That way you're not getting glue everywhere. We just need this to get held down for a minute or two, so it doesn't need to be a lot of glue. If you're not working on it for a while, like I was, I don't recommend gluing things down yet. I'd recommend gluing things down when you're going to about to cut things. That way it's fresh. Half of those pieces I was cutting, all that stuff was kind of moving, making it harder. Or if you do, be smart, re-glue it. Shit, don't do that. Be gentle. Now nothing has glue anywhere. Alright, I don't know what you are, but go away. Alright, and then I'll just center this, kind of, sort of. I don't want to stick. Stick, please. Please stick. We need something to press this out. I don't have anything. Besides, oh. Duh. I have me. Me is strongest weight. I'll glue it down quickly. Make it nice and flat. Kinda. I guess if you don't get any glue on that corner, it's not going to stick down, but yeah, besides that. Okay. The thing I'm fat comes in handy so often than not. Alright. Glue dish. Good enough. This is gonna be fun. So I could cut it. You could cut it kind of fat here, and if you have like a rotary tool, if you don't know what that is, I'm getting mine to show you. Oh, here it is. Dremel. I don't recommend using this bit, but Dremel. This will make your life so much easier. I gotta find the other sanding thing though, or make one. We'll see. I'm not at that point yet. I think I have some anyway. I just have to Let's see. Oh, no. That might come in handy too, actually, for a different part where we have to poke a bunch of holes in this. But we might do that outside off camera. Stinky. Melting plastic is stinky. Don't recommend it. If you can avoid it at all costs, try. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm buying next Home Depot run. For now, I can try that. This is all getting painted anyway. It's fine. That's gonna be my favorite part. Once I can start painting this, it's gonna be nice. So this little weird piece, I'm gonna cut that angle first. I think, just because that's kind of pronounced. I think it's also the tab that the elastic band is eventually going to go on. Yeah. What's up, Omar? I tend to never throw stuff away either, so I doubt I'll throw any of these little pieces away. They'll all just be in a collection of little pieces of scrap. I have so many things of scrap fabric, scrap everything, just never throw it away. That's a good piece of scrap. Okay. Weird little angle, get that first. Hey, Silly Goose Omar. Okay, calm down. Weird angle. I want to trust that I can cut that out smoothly. Since it looks like Peter Griffin's chin, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Really don't think so. Even the guy that created this template didn't do that. So I think I'm just going to not do that. But I also think I'm going to probably cut it a little closer than him. Should have grabbed new scalpel blades actually too. Note to self. Scalpel blades, Dremel bits, all up in the brain for the next Home Depot trip. I just don't think this has the flex that I need to get in there. Ooh, shaky cam. What you guys don't see is all the tools and crafting supplies surrounding me, just randomly dipping away. Or going to my closet in my room to get even more crafting supplies and random things. I think that's a problem a lot of us have. Once you start crafting, you just start collecting. I'm just scoring a line. I don't really want to ruin the nice white EVA foam with pen or marker. This is for leather. A lot of the tools you'll see me use are going to be for leather. Okay, we'll cut this off now. Just make it easier to work with too. Okay. Fuck it, I think I can do it. I trust myself. I trust myself, he says. Famous last words of somebody who doesn't trust themselves is, I trust myself. Fucks up like $1 worth of foam. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not $1 worth of foam. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's not cheap, but I'm trying to think of other things I can use for other sections, because this is the main parts I want to look pretty are the mask. But if I can draw everybody's attention to my head, I don't have to worry about the super fine details of everywhere else. That will make my life a little easier too. I was also thinking the texture of a yoga mat may actually look kind of cool. It's kind of like EVA foam edged around it to kind of border off the texture. It may kind of give that lace look that some samurai armors have. We'll see. Maybe if I find something cool. Goodwill trip. All right, that's not too bad. It's kind of ugly, but like in such a fixable way. It's like you can see nice clean edges, maybe kind of, but then ugly. We'll fix it. It's okay. A little nail file will do the trick. Okay, so we have a lot of chunks here of things that fit together in a mass kind of way. Before I start gluing though, I will definitely rewatch the video just so I don't mess this up at all. Because this part was weird. Dude did this cool glue thing. We'll have to heat this foam up so it actually bends, but I think it's something like this. No, it's like this. And then this piece goes like over this, like that. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Something like this. This happens. And then it turns into that somehow. Fucking somehow. That goes there. This is gonna look pretty cool. Even like without it painted, it's gonna look pretty cool. I just can't wait to paint. Painting is the best. Alright, let's clean up a little bit. Empty the tiniest little trash can in the world. Figure out why my phone's not charging. Oh, there's some gunk there. Maybe that's it. Okay. We got a problem. Is it the cord? Is there gunk in my phone? I always like to see gunk in my phone for some reason. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Alright. So now we got a lot of these very thin 2mm pieces that we have to make. And thin scares me. 2 reasons. I feel like it's gonna rip when I'm cutting it. That's gonna be annoying. But we continue. We also have to cut out all the neck guard pieces right here and poke a lot of holes. So many holes. Like an insane amount of holes. 6, 12, 18. 36. 67. Holy shit, this will be a lot of holes. God damn. We also need to cut thin pieces of like trim to go around certain edges to just kind of give it a little bit more depth, mainly around the mouth. And then I think like around all these armor bits, needs to get an edge trim as well. Do. Give myself a little bit more room. All right, quick break. Alright, Omar. Next up. Tiny little shit. Bink, 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 bink. Cut me off a 4-inch piece of that, will be fine. It's gonna be a good test to see how well this knife goes through this foam. We'll go back to the 10, 10, go to 14. This side a little bit bigger on purpose. Yeah, buddy. That was smart. That was smart. That was very smart. Bink, bink, bink. I'll need 2 of those. Tighten that up. This piece is going to be so annoying to cut. We'll leave like that much space. I'll do another one up here. Bink, 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 bink. Okay. Let's stay, please. Thank you. 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 Okay. Grab the glue paper. Put the scary blade away. Make sure you get the corners. Little pieces, it is a little bit better to put more glue on. Kind of want it to hold down better. What I'm going to do is glue all pieces down, and then all the pieces that require 2 of them to be cut, I will glue the first one down, cut it, take the template off, recut it. Just because I want that one I drew out, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Think myself enough space to bring that right up to the edge. That way it's kind of square. There we go. That'll make that cut a little bit easier. Okay. This freaking weird piece, man. Yeah. Make my life easier. Put that on a square surface already. Lining stuff up at the edge is easy. Makes Makes it so much cleaner. This piece I will have to do 1, 2, 2. Future planning pieces is fun. One, 2. Fit. It'll fit. Just don't do stupid stuff. Don't cut big. Don't cut big. Whatever you do, just don't cut big. Cut small. Aim small. Come on. Push those down nice. Oh yeah. Okay. This part scares me. I'm gonna clean my fingers off. Gluey patooey. Okay. Make our lives easier. Break down the pieces. Do them one at a time. Do all the 2 ones first. Oh, that's fun. Black border on black foam. Who thought of that? What idiot bought black foam? I didn't think of that. Did not think of that. Don't fuck that up. Suspenseful. I need something better for a trash can. This will be better. Trash can. Better trash can. Alright. Let's cut. Okay. Peel that gluey paper off. Put a little bit more glue down. Use this bottom edge because it is the exact shape of the top one. I believe these are the teeth of the mouse. I'm not wrong. Which I don't believe I am. Yeah. Curve is okay. Okay. Go away. Bink. Teeth done. Garbage. good piece of foam. Okay. Next, don't cut large, cut small, cut small. That's pretty clean. Peel that off. It's like a temporary tattoo. Stick it back on. Square it up so it actually lines up right. Cut that. Long cut. Snip. I can't see if that's cut right. It's not. Black border on black foam. I was not smart for not thinking about that. Buy white foam. Makes your life easier, okay, kids? And your pieces won't look like shit. Okay, 2 and 2 of those. Scrap, 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 scrap. Everybody. Aim small. Template. We're gonna get a little bit more glue down on this one. Yeah. Okay. Get off. Bink, bink, bink. Goby hands. Go with God. Smooth. Not bad. Not bad. That was a butt puckering moment. Now I gotta do it again. Don't rip it, don't rip it, don't rip it, don't rip it, don't rip it. Great. Restick this shit. Yeah. Lay that down. Stamp the shies out of it. Drink some water because that was scary the first time. Dude, a laser cutter would be cheating right now. But oh my god, would it make my life so much easier? It's a little bit easier, cleaner. Okay. That's all the pieces for the mask cut out. And I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. Next time, we'll glue everything up. Or it might already be glued up. We'll see. But for now, that's where I'm going to end this one.